We have had our first little tisty taste of wedding drama
So this is the someone doesn't want to come to your wedding?
for a dumb fucking reason. I dropped my chapstick. So here's the hot gossip. First of all, let me close my door because the dogs are gonna run outside when Tyler comes inside. So let me close the door quick so that it's not.
They got me barking.
They're very inspirational in that way. So here is the hot goss. So I had texted my friend that I went to college with. We'll call her, I don't know, we'll call her Brittany. And
Brittany?
Yeah, we'll call her Brittany.
It's Brittany,
and
bitch.
It is bitch. And I said, hey, are you coming to the wedding? She said, yeah. And I was like, oh, cool, because I gave her a +1. And there was this other girl I was friends with in college, but I wasn't really that close with. Like, we were both part of the same organizations and stuff. We ran in the same group, but we never like hung out one-on-one. And so I'm talking to Brittany and I said, oh yeah, are you going to bring Tanya as your +1? And she said, well, I didn't know you didn't invite her. And I said, yeah, I just haven't really talked to her in a while. So I didn't invite her. So I'm FaceTiming Brittany the other day. And I said, oh, are you bringing Tanya for sure? And she said, well, she said she doesn't want to come. So why not? Well, because she didn't get her own invite. So she doesn't want to go as my +1 because you didn't invite her.
Oh,
and
really?
I was like, that's weird. That's odd. This +1 does not want to go because she was not personally invited. Therefore, she does not want to accompany my friend who was invited. Where again, this girl and I talked, we were friends, but there was no like, we're not besties, we're not going out for brunch together, we're not doing all these things. And when I was in college, when I was an orientation leader, all of us made like this kind of funny pact, like, oh, when we all get married, like we all have to invite all the orientation leaders because we were all really close. And like 2 or 3 OLs got married and we were all invited. And then more of us started getting engaged and getting married. And we realized it was fucking expensive to invite everybody. So that kind of stopped happening.
You have to make cuts. And unfortunately, fellow OLs from 8 years ago.
Yeah, like I haven't talked to y'all. And I told my friend Brittany, I was like, I only have 8 people invited from college. 3 of them are in my bridal party. Like, I do not have a lot of people invited from school at all. So you can tell Tanya that. Like, if she still wants to come, I was like, I like her. She's cool. Fine. But I wouldn't take that shit personal. It's not like I took the time to write her a letter and be like, you're not invited to my wedding. Here's why.
Yeah. It's not like you said, hey, I'm having a wedding and I just want to let you know that you are not invited.
That you can't go.
She's probably viewing it in the receiving end of the passive aggressiveness,
Right. And it's like, there are so many people who aren't invited to my wedding who I guess by standards should be invited who are not.
Nadia, quick question. Why are you such a bitch?
I know. Also,